Hello guys, my name is Eric Van Penis Silhouette, and welcome to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. So, this is a new Let's Play that's going to be starting on the channel. A few things about this game. This is the sequel to Corpse Party, which this game kind of takes place after the alternate ending of Corpse Party, where basically the time resets itself, and Satoshi is the only one who remembers. So that's like a lot of the game, but apparently it follows the true end towards the end of the game, which is kind of confusing, but I'm sure we'll be able to discern and see what's going on when that time comes. This game is a lot of story. I think it's a whole lot more story than Corpse Party. There's going to be a lot less gameplay. So, you know, this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but because of that, I'm going to be making the episodes kind of long, because I don't want to make a lot of episodes about this game. I just want to make a few long episodes to kind of just enjoy a good story with you guys and do a follow-up to the Corpse Party, because this is all in wait for the brand new Corpse Party, which came out for the Vita in Japan. It's not out in English yet. Called Blood Drive, which looks awesome, which is back to the original style of Corpse Party, but it's just going to be a fantastic game. And as soon as it comes out in English, I'll let's play it, but this needs to come first because story is important. So anyways, apparently we can search for Corpse Party save data has been found, so I used my original Corpse Party save data and unlocked a bunch of stuff, some CG images and stuff. So let's get started. I hear that this game starts out with a bunch of story right off the bat. Like the first time you load up the game, it's like, boom, here you go, story that you can't skip. And so I started this not at the title screen, but just at, mystery. Team Gris or Grigria.
あの子は今日も部屋から一歩も出てきません。相変わらず空想の友達の話をしています。私がそんな子はいないのよって説明すると、見たこともないような恐ろしい形相で、あの子のあんな顔見たこともない。先生、明るくて元気で。
Naomi's mom? What?
朗らかだったあの子はどこへ行ったのでしょう。落ち着いてお母さん。少年場ですよ。ここは気を強く持って。
Oh, this must be after Corpse Party.
今我々が見放してしまったら彼女を守ってあげられる人はいなくなる。
Oh, okay.
可能な限りバックアップします。
This must be right after Corpse Party.
元気なナオミちゃんを取り戻しましょう。
Because Naomi came back and she's probably nuts a little bit.
ありがとうございます。
Because remember, no one remembers their friends that died. Like the 4 that died. No one remembers them at all, so.
様子を見てきます。
So she's probably like, oh my god, Morishige and Mayu! It's like, who's that? Right? So that's why she has a therapist. Okay. So that was little interesting little tidbits, but apparently this doesn't even really follow that ending until the very end of the game. So what the hell? What is up with this game? Confusing storylines are weird.
Naomi, もう寝ちゃった?
Go away, mom! I'm busy crying!
お母さんだよ。開けるよ。
Oh, what's gonna be in here? Is it gonna be creepy? Gonna be all this crazy satanic writing on the wall? No. But that is kind of creepy, her just sitting there. It's okay, Naomi. Satoshi loves you.
またそこにいるの? 立ちっぱなしじゃ足痛いでしょ。ベッドに座ったら。お母さんね、今日いいことがあったの。
Mom, stop it.
Oh,
an adorable little kitten. That's great, kittens. Oh, that's cute. That's gonna fix Naomi. It's gonna fix all of her troubles are gonna go away when she has a kitten. Although a kitten would help me, to tell you the truth. I like cats. Jesus, Mom, you should go and touch her. Put a hand on your shoulder or something, because there's no reaction. And Naomi, come on, you had a hard time, but isn't it happy that you're out here now, even though your friends are gone?
Naomi,
don't be a pussy. Ayumi's stronger than you, and you don't want to lose to her, because Ayumi likes Satoshi too, even though she should be with Yosuke. Or Yosuke. Yeah, Yosuke mod. That's right.
Naomi, あのね、冷静に聞いてね。
Yosuke.
お母さんも知りたいんだ。あなたの友達のこと。 あなたのクラスの聖子ちゃんって
What?
いつからいるの？
Oh, I see. Yeah. So Natsumi saying because Naomi is constantly talking about Seiko,
そうだよね。
except
みんな
her mom
とっても
thinks she's
仲のいい素敵
imaginary.
なクラスだって聞いてるよ。だけどね。だけどどの子に聞いてもね。
Yeah, no one else is there. Yeah, I know. But Naomi, you should know that.
出てってよ。出てって信じてないのに信じてるふりをして私のことおかしいと思ってるんでしょ。
Well, who wouldn't think you're crazy? Okay, Naomi, you gotta put yourself in their shoes a little bit.
ナオミ、手を痛めるよ。やめて。いい、そんな子はいないよ。気をしっかり持って。
気は確かよ。おかしいのはみんなよ。
No, Naomi, you seem like you're going a little mad here, okay?
うるさいな。みんなどうかしてるんだ。私が正しいんだ。
ナオミ。ナオミ、お願い、落ち着いて。お薬よ。ナオミ、落ち着けるよ。
Shoving medicine down her mouth.
ナオミ、飲みなさい。飲むの。
And there's pictures of what? Oh, I see. There's a picture, but the face is blurred out. Oh. Oh, well, there's evidence. I mean, the face is blurred out, but it's still, like, pretty good evidence, isn't it? Jeez. Mom. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, wow. So that was the insane, crazy beginning to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. But see, that follows the actual ending of Corpse Party. So what the hell is up with that, right? Because apparently this game doesn't follow that. Ah, jeez, I don't even know. Sometimes some of these, like, anime, visual novel, RPG horror games have these weird, like, fucking timelines where they just jump back and forth everywhere. And sometimes they're organized really neatly, like in Virtue's Last Reward, and you're like, oh, I see where it all fits in. But sometimes maybe it's just like, oh, whatever. We just, whatever. Deal with it. That's what I feel like they did. They just looked at me and were like, deal with it. Okay, anyways, I don't think we need to see this intro. Okay, I changed my mind, decided I wanted to watch that and dance and bust a move. That was actually a really cool song. I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch this, but then the song started and it was just, it was amazing. Okay, so let's get started. It wasn't even skippable anyways, I had to watch it. Oh, do you recognize that music? It's like a remix of the menu music from the original Corpse. Anyways, let's go on to new chapter. Okay, so there are a bunch of chapters. Seal, Demise, Encounter, Purgatory, Shangri-La, Mire, Tooth. So we're just gonna go to Seal, because I like seals. Stop clubbing baby seals, okay?
いい天気です。あゆみちゃん、今日も学校で楽しく過ごせているでしょうか。
Sounded like Seiko. What is it, Hinoe? That's Ayumi's
今日も精霊たち
sister.
が騒い
We
で
saw her in the extra chapter in Corpse Party.
私やあゆみちゃんが小さい頃から感じていた嫌な予感がこの数日でより大きくなった気がします。
Okay.
何
Sense of unease.
とても近いところにあれの存在を感じる。
What has?
まさかですよね。気のせいとは思いますが、
I really wish I knew when
あ
this
の
took
子に
place.
話しておかなきゃいけないかもですね。
See, I think that this takes place after the normal ending, or the true ending on Corpse Party, because she's saying the spirits are close. I only hope nothing bad happens. Oh, that's a good one, you know it. Hope nothing bad happens. Oh, you're a character. You're a character. Apparently this game is all in first person, by the way. It's like a searching click, point and click kind of game. Naomi.
カバンを投げ出してベッドに寝転び天井を見上げる。
A good
見慣れ
job.
た照明、見慣れた天井の模様、部屋の隅っこにある
That familiar stain in the corner? What did you do? I was gonna say jerk it, but I mean, she couldn't do that kind of stain. Maybe she just couldn't hold it in.
あれは私が5つの誕生日の時、
Oh, here we go.
前の缶を振りまくって炭酸ジュースをお父さんが天井
Okay,
に
you opened a can of soda. She'd been shaking. You're rude, Naomi. Although I used to do that to my dad. He'd have beer and he'd get really drunk. And then I would shake the beer and put it back in the fridge. And then all of a sudden at like 1 in the morning, I'd hear, "What the fuck?" And it was hilarious.
時々感じる不思議な既視感。今の瞬間、この出来事って前にもあったんじゃないかって。
Okay, you've experienced this before. Anyways, guys, so what I'm going to be doing with the dialogue, I guess I should have said that before, is if there's voice acting, I'm not going to talk out the dialogue. You guys can listen to the voice acting and you guys can read what's going on the screen. If you have any problems with the way it's set up, please let me know, alright?
それはデジャブって言って心に新たな可能性が生まれている証拠なんだって。おめでとう中島さん。もう一人の人格が誕生しつつあるわよ。
Nakashima. Who is Nakashima?
委員長が
Naomi
怖い
Nakashima.
こと言ってたけど、そういえば最近自分のことを客観的に見つめている自分がよくいる。こういうのって考え出すと止まらなくなって頭痛くなるから、いつもはすぐやめるんだけど。
Okay, thanks, Naomi. This is very useful
今
information
日に
about
限
you.
っては本当にリアルにいつも以上に大きくなって私の周りを包んでるんだ。
She's getting deja vu. Okay, so since she's getting deja vu, she's getting the feeling at the end of the original, or sorry, the end of one of the bad endings of Corpse Party, where everything is starting over again. That's why she's getting deja vu.
何ここ天国？
By the way, Seiko loves Naomi, and they are a little... Well, Seiko is a lesbian, but Naomi isn't, but Seiko loves her
なん
anyways,
だろう、
so...
聖子。前にもこれあった気がするの。何が？
Seiko's a pervert. She's one of my favorite characters. She's just awesome. She's always happy in the face of danger. She is awesome.
なんか次の日服を買いに行こうって話をしたような気がね。
If I was into high school girls, I would go for Seiko. Look at that sound. Ah, nya, nya, nya. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. I love it. Seiko is the best.
私がついにナオミを攻略してこのサンクチュアリへの潜入に成功したのは今日が初めてなのですよ。
The holy temple of Naomi's room. So she's obsessed with Naomi. Oh.
だよね。うん、気のせいか。
ついにフラグが立ったんですよ。私とナオミさんの。
Seiko, she doesn't love you like that. I'm sorry. She looks at you like a
話
friend.
も？フラグって何？
Seiko's trying to convert you, okay? But I think you're kind of born that way. You can't, Seiko, you can't really change her. And she loves Satoshi. I'm sorry.
聖子とお泊まり会をすることになってたの。
My first ever slumber party. Wow, girls' night in. It's gonna be
お菓子
fantastic.
とジュースを2人でたっぷり買い込んできた。聖子とは長い付き合いになるけど、お互いの家に泊まったりしたことはなかったから、私もちょっとテンションが上がってる。
楽しみ。
That sounds like fun. Can I join in your slumber party, guys?
一応うちに連絡
I won't
入れていい？
interrupt.
今日のことは伝えてあるけど、学校から直行してきたからね。
Oh, yeah, Seiko really takes care of her family because I think her father died. One of her parents died.
家電使う？
And she's the oldest, so she takes care of everyone.
あ、大丈夫、携帯で。ありがとう。電話入れとかないとユウが寂しがると思うのよね。
Poor little you. That's the one we saw in the shower scene in Corpse Party where she's groping him like, hey, you, what's this? And he's like, oh my god, sister! Ah! And it was borderline
じゃあ喋って
incestual
て。
rape.
ちょっと私もトイレ行ってくる。
But you really love Seiko, though, too. Because you, when she's missing, you's like, where's Seiko? And I bet you is super sad. But even though no one remembers Seiko, though, after the true ending, so maybe he feels like an emptiness, but he doesn't know why he
コール
feels
中
it.
の携帯
Probably.
を片手に V サインを送る聖子を残して部屋を出る。なんだかほんと新鮮。私の部屋に友達がいること自体が面白い。今晩たっぷり話せるんだもんね。何話そう？何話そう？
What story should we tell? Naomi's gonna start talking about Satoshi, like, I like a boy Satoshi, and Seiko's gonna be like, I'm awkward
よし、
now.
ユウ。
Let's not
明
talk
日
about
お
this.
父さん遅くなるらしいからね。文化祭の片付けとお友達の送別
So
が
the
終わった
mother
ら
died.
帰るから。一緒に準備してお父さんサプライズしようぜ。
Dad's special surprise.
みんなによろしくね。ちゃんと暖かくして寝るんだよ。じゃあね。大丈夫だった？うん、ありがとう。これで今日は心置きなくナオミと一緒にいられるよ。楽しそうだね。ナオミこそ。
Hehe.
何話そっか。
What should we
何
talk
でも
about?
OK だよ。一緒にこうしている時間が幸せなんだもの。
Well, I know what Seiko wants to do, but we can't do that. Even though, if I had my way right now, I think Seiko and her should do that. They should hold each other and admit their love to each other and do a little... Okay. I'm not gonna say it. At the risk of sounding like the biggest perv on YouTube, I'm not gonna say
照れ
it.
くさい。
You know why you felt shy and embarrassed? Because she was just raping you with her eyes. She's like...
いつも一緒にいるのに。場所が学校から自分の日常の空間に変わっただけですごく距離が近くなった気がして、
It did.
私は聖子の顔をまじまじと見てしまった。
Well, Seiko's probably studying more than that on you.
この子こんな顔してたっけ？この子私を友達と思ってくれてるんだ。
Oh, I see. You're starting to see. Maybe she thinks of me as more than a friend.
とかいろいろ考えて、なんだかよくわからない緊張をしていた。
Why, Naomi? She's got you cornered now. There's no escape.
じゃああれ行こうよ。さっき買ってきたチョコソーダ。
Chocolate soda, that sounds disgusting. I don't know about you guys.
行こう。少しチョコレートの色味がかかったキラキラ透明な液体をコップに注ぐ。弾ける炭酸がパチパチと心地よい音を立てている。
I have a feeling this game is going to be really drawn out. Like, it's going to be quite long with a lot of dialogue that we don't really need to progress the story. Maybe there's going to be a lot of, like, fan service. And not fan services in the way of, like, panty shots and stuff, but there's probably going to be that too. But it's like fan services in, like, character, more about the characters interacting with each other and less about, like, the horror. But then again, I have no idea. It could be like that, it could not be. But either way, this playthrough is like for the fans of my previous Corpse Party Let's Play and for a setup for the next Let's Play. I don't think a lot of people will be interested, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm gonna enjoy it, and that's the most important. Anyways.
それはいいね。はい、聖子の分。ありがとう。よし、じゃあ同時に飲もう。
You don't gotta one-shot it all, okay?
オッケー。
Okay, sure, one-shot it.
せ
You
ー
guys are
の。
badasses. Although I remember I used to do that when I was in like when I was in junior high school and high school, we'd get a bunch of Jolt Colas, which are just whoa, lots of caffeine, and we'd just pound it and be like,
気がつけ
ah!
ば二人ともいつもの調子でずーっと喋ってた。同じことで喜んで、同じことで笑って、同じこんな友達ってきっと
It's true. It is a friend that comes along once in a lifetime because Seiko, she loves Naomi, but at the same time she realizes that Naomi isn't like that. She's not a lesbian and she likes Satoshi, but still Seiko's like, well, I don't care as long as Naomi's happy. And so she's like one of the best friends.
図に乗ってグイグイ来るから言わないけど、聖子とは大人になってからもずっと一緒にいられたらいいなって思った。
You know what? You guys could have been until she... And that's such a horrible thing to say. What's gotten into me?
修学旅行みたいなテンションのせい？お母さん、ご飯超美味しいです。はい、ナオミ。はー。
Seiko is adorable. She's the best. Oh, she's the best. I would accept food from her any day. Give me food. Ah.
ありがとう。あなたたち。いつもナオミから話を聞いていて、どんな子だろうって。
ナオミさん、私の話をしてくれてるんですか？
Oh, she's been talking a little. Yes.
食事時とかあなたの話ばっかりよ。今日はこんなことして遊んだとか、あんなところに一緒に行ったとか。
What a happy little bubble we have going on.
ご家族公認ということですね。嬉しい。テレティリ。
Seiko's taking this like she's like a girlfriend of Naomi.
あと、そうそう。
Ah! Oh, here we go. Natsumi just killed the atmosphere. Because Natsumi obviously... Well, in Japan and in Asian countries, there's not a lot of, like, openly gay people. I guess I can't really say about Japan because I don't live there. But I live in Korea and there's not openly gay people. There's gay people, but they're not open about it. And everyone assumes you're straight. So Natsumi's like... She would never assume anything about Seiko Naomi having a relationship, so she just thinks, oh, are you guys going to talk about boys later or whatever, right? So, this makes sense.
お母さん、やめて。
Ixnehan ya toshise.
あら、ごめんなさい。
知ってます。愛しの持田くんのこと。ナオミさんってこう見えて奥としてね。
See, Seiko, she loves her so much that she's just like, she already knows all this.
Stop.
She's like, I know you love Satoshi, but I will still be around you anyways. That's why Seiko is the best and she is adorable.
今度私とデートしない？美味しいものごちそうしてあげるから。学校でのナオミのこと聞かせて。
喜んで、お母様。ちょっと。
さて、お腹いっぱいになったかな？じゃあ、お湯張ってあるからお風呂入りなさい。女の子同士なら一緒に入るでしょ。
Oh, I've drawn a bath, so you should head in while the water's still warm. Oh, they're gonna go have a bath together. Everyone, hands above the desk, hands above the table, hands above the blankets.
ここで決める私。
Holy crap. No touching yourselves, okay?
一緒ってどういうこと？フラグって何？さ、お母さんお風呂お借りします。
はーい。よく温まるのよ。
Mom, you're saying the worst things. Make sure you two get nice and warm. No. What?
セーラーの襟を引っ張られて脱衣所に連れ込まれた。
Oh, this is turning into a porno. Seiko and I removed the lapels from our school uniforms on the way to the bathroom dressing area.
やっぱり恥ずかしいから別々に入ろう。
I suggested we bathe. No, I just suggest you bathe separately. You guys should embrace each other.
セイコは私の服を脱がす。
Resistance is futile. Yeah. And started taking your clothes off. Oh my god.
スルスルと衣服を剥いでゆく様を見て確信する。
Oh god, she started stripping her.
人の服を脱がすプロ。訓練されている。
Oh wow.
うわ、熱い。ナオミさんの家のお湯は熱めなのですな。
Come on, why is it black? Why is it black?
お母さんが
I
入れ
mean,
たお
hands
風呂
above,
は
obviously,
いつも
there's
設
none
定
of
温
that.
度
But
が高い。半身浴は温度が低めの方がいいっていつも言ってるんだけど。
God, the fan service has started already.
あれ、体冷えてる？いけませんな。
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut off that voice.
風邪ひかないでね。服脱ぐの時間かけすぎだよな、おみったら。
What? You gotta be quicker taking off your clothes. Seiko,
そんな
you're
に
messed
恥ず
up.
かしがらないの。
Heart. to you.
洗面器に汲んだお湯で自分も体を清めながら聖子がドヤ顔をする。よく言うよ、私の意思お構いなしにあんなに手際よく服剥いどいて。
毎日弟たちをお風呂に入れてるからね。
She does bathe her little brothers all the time. I've seen it. I've seen it.
おお、なるほどね。
さあ恥ずかしがらないで友情を深めましょうや。
What do you mean by deepen your friendship? Do you mean go deep into her friendship?
はいはい、もう吹っ切れました。じゃあ背中流してあげるよ。
How about I wash your back? Oh, okay. This is like a fanfic. But we can't see anything. Ah! Yeah! Okay. Hands where I can see the misters and misses. Because I think the female body is just much sexier than the male body. And so even maybe some girls do too. So girls too. Hands above. Alright.
スタイルいいなこの子。
She is amazingly beautiful. Seiko is
喜ぶ
hot.
といいよ。
Even though they're in high school and I'm a teacher and I sound really disgusting saying that. But damn, she is hot.
そこじゃよ。
それにこうして獣のような変な声がお風呂場に響き始める。
What? Strange animalistic cries? What? Oh, come on, she sounds like Santa Claus. Oh, 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 oh.
変な声出さないの。
もっとそこ。
A little further up.
あたり。
No, down, down.
ここ？
そこそこ。
かゆかったのね。はいはい、じっとして。聖子の体がみるみる泡に包まれていく。でもこするたびにビクンと反応するのはなんとかならないものか。
She is getting off.
あれ？聖子って
She's not ticklish. She's really getting off on this.
バレたか。
Oh, never mind. She is ticklish.
触られるの。
よし、徹底的に洗おう。
今日は攻めるね。
聞こえないよ。ほらほら。
Oh, the way they say it. Holy shit, my furious finger work. Oh my god. Holy shit, the fan service is super strong
聖子
with
の背
this.
中をこれでもかとこすった。
Oh my god.
今日の語源のホームルームは文化祭の準備だったから、ほこりとかで汚れた体をきれいにしてあげないとね。くねくね動くな。待て待て。
I wonder if Japanese high school girls do this all the time. I shouldn't think about that.
いやー、聖子スレンダーだよね。肩甲骨すごいよ。
そう？自分じゃ見えないからよくわかんないよ。
What a weird parts of the body. Sexy collarbone. Oh god, your shoulder blades. But whatever, I guess.
何そのおじさんっぽいの。
美しい。
Some people have weird fetishes.
大きい。
はいはい。じっと違うとこ見ない。舐めるように私の胸を見ている聖子を眺めて、私はふと違和感を覚えた。
Oh, so this is definitely after the ending where the time replays itself. Well, first of all, they're both alive, and second of all, she's looking at her neck and reminiscing, because remember in the first corpse party, Seiko in the first chapter she gets hung, right, by her neck.
なんだろう。
By Naomi.
首に何かあざのようなものがある。
Because Naomi gets like possessed or something weird happens, and then she hangs Seiko.
聖子、それどうしたの？
Which is really weird.
首引っかいた？
And that's why Naomi is crazy after, or at the beginning, we saw Naomi like absolutely
なん
nuts.
かある？
なんかうっすらだけど赤く。
覚えがないな。
There's a red mark on her neck. Oh my god, it's like carryover from the...
聖子の首に薄く浮かんでいたあざは指で描いたというよりは布でこすったような感じだった。
Came from a rope, to be specific.
聖子ったらお汁粉屋のたすきを ずっと今日首にかけてたもんね。ああ、白い肌が台無しじゃん。
So you're pure white skin damage, because anime Japanese girls are always pure white.
早く治るといいね。ナミ。ん？我慢できない。
What are you gonna do?
何が？ん？
What?
そんなことよりシリアム。
Dead ass.
チェイサー。
Chase on? No, you're gonna hurt yourselves. You're gonna slip.
ちょっと聖子、荒ぶりすぎだよ。
Seiko, you can grab my ass. Okay, and they all lived happily ever after. The end.
もう一つ布団あったのに。これでいいの。シングルベッドに無理やり二人で入り込む。暖かいけど寝返りを打ったら落っこちそうだ。私が床に布団で寝るよと言ったんだけど、聖子は堅くなにそれを拒んだの。
Good. Well, she's such a good friend and she loves you, so there you go.
狭くないならいいんだけどさ。
あったかくて素敵。このままナオミと
If only I could kiss you like this. Well, you guys kind of did kiss. Not really. It was like in Naomi's dream.
口を数字の3みたいにして目を潤ませてこっちを見ながら何を言ってるんだろうこの子。
She wants to kiss you.
じゃあしない方がいいよね。
What? Happy one or not, I'd hate to see you die.
しまった。
Oh, I see, because she said I could die a happy woman. Yeah, I was like... Because there's all these references to death, right? Little subtle references.
なんだろう、超楽しい。
正直自分でも気づいてる。
That she loves you.
聖子のセクハラとそれを笑ってスルーしている私を傍から見たら仲良しを超えた二人に見えるだろうなって。だけど私はもちろん聖子だって全然恋愛的なそういう
You
のじゃな
weren't,
くて、
but she does. And that's the tragedy here.
本当に大好きな友達として私たち二人の距離感ってこれが普通なんだよね。だから時々される誤解を解くのが大変だったりもするんだけれど、
You just have to set the record straight. But Seiko would be so sad with
それはそれで面白いから私もちょっと
Well,
楽
she
しん
might
で
be
いたり
sad,
も
but
す
she'd
るん
keep it
だ。
all bottled in. But you know, she does keep it all bottled in, but at the same time, she acts happy. I'm not too sure if she's actually sad. I'm not too sure. But I think Seiko's just like happy if Naomi is happy, no matter what, so.
私もお泊まり帰って初めて一人でベッドで寝るよりも全然いいね。
大丈夫？さっきのお風呂場のビンタ強すぎたかな。
腰の入ったいいパンチだったぜ。平気だけど。聖子がほっぺたをさすりながらいい笑顔をする。
ごめんね。ねえねえ、今度さ、聖子ん家に私も泊まりに行っていい？
来て来て、弟たち紹介する。絶対来て。
ありがとう。
窓の外から差し込む月明かりが部屋の中を幻想的に照らしている。私は今どこにいるんだっけ？夢？いや、現実だよ。聖子の体温を感じるもの。
You're kind of dreaming, but kind of not.
でも実は本当の自分は全然違うところにいて、ずっと経験しているこの
Naomi,
現実が
that's a crazy
そこで
thought.
見ている夢だった。
But it is kind of true. Following one of the wrong endings in
眠
Corpse
くな
Party.
るとろくなこと考えない。
じゃあ明日大変だし、寝よっか。
だね、文化祭だもんね。前日にお泊まり会とかチャレンジャーだよね、私ら。
寝坊しないでよ。布団ひっぺがして冷蔵庫の保冷剤お
Wow.
腹に乗せちゃうからね。
大丈夫だよ。私の朝の速さ、おばあちゃん並みなんだから。
Middle-aged Asian women sure wake up very... Oh, that's such a stereotype. I'm like stereotyping, but I know people in Korea, they wake up really early. And I'm fortunate I don't live by any markets, but the markets, they're early to rise and they're awake. There's a lot of markets like in the little neighborhoods, but a market is not close to me, so I'm fortunate But they're like awake and cleaning and getting ready and stuff at like 6:30 in the morning, so. So they do put people to shame.
聖子も疲れてるのかな。気持ちよさそうな寝息を聞いていたら、私もどんどん眠くなる。この子、びっくりするほど体温高い。昨日の夜は寒かったけど。あったかい。だね。わ、起きてたの？
ナオミの声はいつだって熟睡してたって聞こえるの。
もう超能力の域ね。てか、授業中。
ねえねえ。将来結婚してもさ、変わらず私と一緒に。
もちろんだよ。急だね、また。
本当に？
本当に。当たり前じゃない。私と聖子は何があっても友達。
They will always be friends together. And Naomi really realized she kind of took it for granted a little bit after Seiko dies in the original.
何急に。もう。聖子がバサッと布団をかぶる。何この萌えキャラ。友達以上の感情が芽生えたらどう？
ナオミ？ずっと一緒にいようね。
うん。おやすみ。
おやすみ。
聖子も私と同じことを考えてたんだ。嬉しい反面、なんだかまた照れくさいような変な気持ちになった。聖子はやっぱりすぐに寝息を立て始める。こっちを向いて丸くなってる。
Okay, so you know what?
目の前で寝ている聖子
I'm
の
not really
頭
giving
を
much
じっと
commentary
見てい
here.
ると、不意におかしい。
And at the same time, like,
練りかけの
I
テンショ
know
ンの
this
せい
game
か
is a
な。
lot of story.
不思議なほど自然
I
に。
know it's a lot of story.
私は
It's really
そっ
drawn
と
out
聖子の
though.
後頭部に手を回してみた。
Yeah, I know, it just felt natural. You're getting some weird feelings for her and you're confused and stuff. So anyways, yeah, this is... It's really quite drawn out. I mean, no gameplay has actually even started
お
yet.
母さんが子供にやるように、ゆっくりと頭に沿って手を動かしてみる。いい頭の形。
You got a nice skull there,
私
girl.
はよくわからないことを考えながら聖子の頭を撫でていた。聖子が私の胸に顔をうずめてしがみついてくる。
She obviously was waiting for that. And there's gonna be a big surprise moment like, oh, you're awake! Oh my god!
なんか変な絵だけど、今晩だけ。
よしよし。いい子いい子。
Okay. And that's it. And then they woke up and it's morning time.
二人とも傘持って行きなさい。
Yeah.
はーい。
Okay, off to school we go. Let's get this started. Let's go to
お借りし
Heavenly
ます
Hope.
ありがとうございます。
よーし、元気に行っておい
Heavenly
で。
Host.
篠原さん、デートの約束考えといてね。
はい、お母様。
誰がお母様？びっくりするほど早起きな聖子に布団を剥ぎ取られて、私はくしゃみをして目を
Aw,
覚ました。
Seiko, you character, you.
髪を溶かして制服を着ると、お母さんが作ってくれた朝ごはんを頬張って、私たち二人は家を飛び出した。急がないと準備に遅刻しちゃう。
You gotta get there on time. Go, come on. But something horrible's gonna happen because on the day of the festival is when they get sucked into Heavenly
私も
Host.
すごいね。
I think.
あ、そうだ。私準備室からお椀運んでくるから、聖子先に教室行っといて。
了解。あ、カバン持ってっとくよ。貸して。
ありがとう。文化祭、如月祭当日。結構歴史のあるこの学校で、今日は第何回目だったかな。中等部から高等部まで、みんな30分後の開催に向けて出し物の準備で忙しそう。 後で時間があったらいろんなクラス回りたいな。
Oh, you're gonna have some extra time. You're gonna have an extra time of eternity.
家庭科準備室に洗って伏せておいたお椀を抱えて、私は自分のクラス2-9へ向かった。
Good job.
いつもの階段を上り、2階の奥にある教室へ向かう。
That's great. Fantastic. This is a visual novel. This is completely a visual novel. This is not like the original Corpse Party. Sorry to disappoint any. This is going to be visual novel style. It's very wordy about the smallest things.
甘い香りが漂ってる。
Like, instead of showing you, like, oh, she's going to go to classroom 2-9, it's like she's going to talk about, I went there and set down the cups and carefully took it, blah, 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 blah. And that's a visual novel. So if you enjoyed my Sai no Uta playthrough, you're going to enjoy this.
やっぱり甘いものは別腹
Although at the same time, Sai no Uta sure was batshit crazy. Although this might get batshit crazy too. I have no idea what to
おは
expect.
ようみんな。お汁粉屋のお椀ってこれぐらいで足りる？おはよう。
Mayu, hi! Last time I saw you, you were a pile of guts.
おはよ
And
う。
Ayumi,
それぐらいあれば大丈夫。
you were doing pretty bad, but at the same time, you powered through to the end of the game.
Oh.
And Yoshiki, you're awesome. I love you.
おはよ
Bromance.
う岸沼。サトシも。
And there's Satoshi. Looking like a downtrodden scaredy cat.
なんだかサトシが変だった。
Oh, yeah, the reason why he's downtrodden is because he's the only one that remembers everything that happened at Heavenly Host. So he's like, ah, fuck my life.
気になったけど、私はまず両手に抱えたお椀を
So
こ
you
う
really
と
couldn't dwell on
教
it.
室の奥に入って
I thought you loved him, Naomi.
足元が見えない。怖いな。落とさないように。
And Satoshi's so dumb. Like the Sachiko Ever After charm, he could have easily prevented it. But they're like, but we want to do it anyways. He's like, no, at the last second. It's like, come on. Because they didn't believe him. They're like, let's not do this charm.
ちょっと聖子、お尻触んないで。
Or sorry, he said, let's not do this charm. But they're like, no, we're going to do it anyways. And that's the charm that sucks you into the other school. Heavenly Host.
手の塞がったナオミさんを見て、私が放っておくとでも思いか。
I remember this dialogue. This happened during the bad ending of Bad Ending 8.
こら！
Isn't this is the same dialogue, or it's a similar dialogue anyways.
ああ、ダメだよ。食器は清潔にしておかないと。仕方ないな。ごめんね。そうして始まった文化祭。私たちのお汁粉では鈴本さんの用意してくれた可愛い衣装を着て接客した。彼女は演劇部でいつも舞台の衣装デザインを担当していて、
The audio is like cracking up a little
そ
bit,
れだ
isn't
けじゃ
it?
なく実際に縫製までしちゃうから、こういう服作るのも慣れたものでとっても出来が良くって、
That's
この衣
fantastic.
装
Great.
が超可愛いと評判になり、中等部から高等部まで全校の生徒が押しかけてくれて、うちのクラスは大にぎわい。私たちもサボる岸沼を追い回したり、休憩の時間にはいろんなクラスの出し物を見て回ったりして、みんな楽しい一日を過ごしたんだ。結局私たちのお汁粉屋は校内人気第1位を獲得
That's
して
great.
大成功に終わったの。
What a fantastic success that is. I'm so proud of you guys.
時計の針
Too
は
bad you guys,
6時
a
を
lot of you are
回
gonna
っていた。
die.
楽しかった文化祭も終わり、みんなで雑談しながらこの後片付けをしようねって
Why
言っ
didn't
て
the
いたんだ
cleanup
けど、
happen, huh?
気がついたら残ったのはサトシと委員長、聖子、森重、岸沼、
Mm-hmm.
他の子たちはみんな帰っちゃったみたい。
But I can hear so many voices still. Everyone hadn't gone home yet.
後から来てくれた副担の宍戸先生とお兄ちゃんを迎えに来たサトシの妹のゆかちゃんを巻き込んで9人。おー、片付いた。
Okay, here we
みん
go.
なお疲れ様。
That was one long
頑張ったね。
introduction. That's crazy. Because now this is when they do the Sachiko Ever After charm, don't they?
くっそバックレて帰りやがった連中ただじゃおかね
Whatever, Yoshiki.
うん、
私の委員長としての求心力もまだまだということね。
I see, these are the remaining 9. There's a bunch of other students in their class
死
too.
ぬまでさえ残ってるのにね。
うるせえ。
Come on, Ayumi, she's so mean to him all the time, to Yoshiki. She's so mean. He loves you though, but you're so mean.
鈴本さん、あなたと過ごせたこの数ヶ月。
Oh, Suzumoto, is that Mayu? Because Mayu's leaving, right? That's the story. She's leaving to another school. This is her final day.
元気いっぱいのあなたに何度救われたかしら。
It is Mayu, right? I'm not sure what their last names are. I know what their first names are.
みんなあなた
It
の
is
ことが
Mayu,
大
yeah.
好きだし、尊敬していたと思う
You're
の。
loved and respected, and you're gonna become a pile of guts.
口には出さないけど、みんなちゃんと見てたんだよ。周りを気遣ってみんなを立てて、陰では一生懸命努力してた。
Yui, you're an awesome teacher.
先
意識もせずにそれが実行できるのは本当にすごいことなんだよ。
I give speeches like that to my children too, at school. I'm
あ
like,
なた
hey,
の副担任
you've
に
come a
な
long
れ
way.
たこと。
And if you
私
stop
もこれ
poking
に思う
me in the bum, and don't poke other people in the bum, then you might get somewhere in life. Well, that's the extent of my speeches.
元気でね。
Mayu, you're so timid. Well, she's just,
文化祭後の
she's
連休を
changing
挟んで
schools, so she's timid.
鈴
maybe.
本さんは転校してしまうんだ。今日が実質最後の登校日だったの。
It's her last day and a lot of other people's last days too.
みんな
Well, a few others.
鈴本さんのことは大好きだった。本当に裏表のない優しい子で、これから毎日会えなくなるんだって思うと寂しくてたまらなかった。時間も遅くなり、いよいよお別れっていう時に、階段好きの委員長が幸せの幸子さんっていう
Our occult
おまじないを出
obsessed
してきた
class
の
rep, Ayumi. You caused this. Sachiko ever after charm. Oh yeah,
彼
here we
女は
go.
カバンから紙でできた人型の片白を取り出した。どこかの神社で見たことがある悪いことを身代わりに受けてくれるというあれにそっくりだった。ビジュアル的に呪いの儀式みたいでなんだか怖い。私以外のみんなも
So why didn't you guys stop it? And Satoshi, if other people were a little bit afraid too, why didn't you stop it, huh?
ネットに載ってたおまじないなんだけど、これをするとね、その場にいたみんなが
If you
ず
do
ー
it
っ
right.
と一緒につながっていられる
But
ってい
you
うお
gotta
まじない
chant one extra time for Sachiko. And Naho, she's this other occult girl that we'll meet later. She lied on the internet and she
永遠に
basically
友達
said,
でいられるんだって
you need to do an extra chant for Sachiko, but they didn't do the extra chant for Sachiko because she lied. Because Naho wants people to get sucked into the school that we're gonna get sucked into if you do the ritual wrong. I hope that makes sense.
どうやるの？
ダメだ。これは
There
ダ
we
メだ。
go, Satoshi. He's good.
みんな危険だ。これはしちゃダメなんだ。
But no one's gonna listen to him.
さあ、トシ。
But because
命とはまた大げさだな。
because Satoshi has said something now, when they do get sucked into the other world, I wonder how the other people are going to react. Like, how did you know this was going to happen?
あれあれ。
違う。冗談じゃないんだよみんな。
See, Satoshi, you should just take it and
怖
rip
が
it
りの
apart.
サトシが必死で嫌がってる。そんなに拒否するほど怖いかな。
Didn't sound that scary. That would you guys have no idea.
大丈夫よ持田くん。これはいつもの怖いやつじゃないから。
お前がそんなに意地張るのも珍しい。
So he just gives up.
怖がるサ
What
ト
an
シを
easy
許
giver
さ
upper.
ない
After all the shit he goes through, he just gives. He's like, okay, well, whatever.
彼一人
I guess we'll
目に
just
涙を浮かべて
go do the
それを見てい
ritual.
る。
What, Satoshi did it with tears in his
なん
eyes?
だかかわいそうになってきた。
So you didn't what? But you're not gonna go with him then. So you're just gonna be like, ah, fuck him. Go do your own shit.
やってあげたいし、どうしたんだろう。
You know what? If Satoshi knows how to do the real ritual, though, why doesn't he just tell them, you should pray one more time for Sachiko? And why doesn't he just do it? He says, Sachiko, and he should just do it one extra time. And then they'll do it properly and they won't get sucked in.
頼む。やめてくれ。
Aw, fucking
これはやっちゃいけないことな
Satoshi.
んだよ。どうして分かってくれないんだ。
あれこれ本気の時のサトシだ。え、サトシ何？
同じ日が繰り返されている。俺にはわかるんだ。この先大変なことが起こる。
That makes sense. It's a time loop.
もう終わるからいい子で待ってて。
繰り返してる。委員長が言ってた騎士官ってやつ？
Yes.
そういえばなんだろう、このおまじないの紙人形をつかみながら私は自分の記憶を遡っていた。
じゃあみんな引っ張ってちぎっちゃって。
青ざめた顔をしてサトシが紙人形をつかんで参加。よ
Good.
うやく意地を張るのをやめたね。
Finally, you've come to your senses. That's no.
私は嫌な予感がどんどん
Okay,
膨らんで
Satoshi,
いた。
your mission. Do an extra chant for Sachiko, and you won't have to go through it again.
待って、
And you could have just saved everyone.
本当に
行くよ。
Ba-bam! Congratulations. You fucked up. Satoshi fucked up. Ayumi fucked up.
Panic パニックになる私の目の前で開け放たれた保健室の入り口から。
Oh, wow. That is Sachiko's mother. I forget her name. That's the black shadowy figure in the infirmary. Because now we're in the other... Oh. Holy shit, I remember that. Oh, you just barfed. Naomi,
パニックになる
well,
頭の中を整理する。何だったの？
so Naomi is all by herself. She was with Seiko, though. I mean, in the original corpse party, she was already with Seiko, and then she went into the infirmary. Seiko went to check something and came back. Naomi got attacked.
何が起こってたの？今黒い霧みたいなものが私の全身から
What? So it actually like went inside you this time?
耳か喉の奥に太いものが詰まってて息ができずに一瞬意識も飛んだ気がする。私は今
You were almost killed. Oh, I see. She got touched by it once because you can in the actual game. You get touched by it once and then you escape.
胸の奥に大事にしまっている命をまるで冷たい手にわしづかみにされたようで、胃がおかしい、腸がおかしい、足がもつれる。人間はプレッシャーだけで
Well, normally can't, but you're in a very special location. Okay,
喉
Naomi?
に残る自分の胃液の味
You
と
know what?
匂
You
い
should be
に
thinking now, I should have listened to Satoshi. Everyone should be thinking that now. I should have listened to Satoshi. But they're not. They're going to blame him. It's your fault, Satoshi. I bet. They're going to be like, how'd you know this can happen? Step bum bum. Stupid bum bum. Silly.
見覚えがある
I remember this. Yeah, you should.
この場面。
You should remember it. Yes.
私絶対覚えがある。
Yes, you have. Yes. Ja.
幸せの幸子さんを行った私たちはすごい音がして教室の真ん中に穴が開いたと思ったら、サトシやシシド先生、委員長たちの姿はなく、私のそばには聖子だけが倒れていたの。
Okay, so Seiko was here. And then Seiko left,
聖
right?
子と私は二人で励まし合って校舎の探索をしていたんだけど、玄関、そんな中、サトシの妹ゆかちゃんの声が
Yeah, this is all the same. This is the exact same stuff from the original corpse party.
足をくじいて動きづらい私を保健室のベッドに休ませたまま、
Yeah, well, I know that very well. And that thing, yeah.
一人になった私を狙いすましたかのように、
Yeah, you're
怖
worried.
かった。怖かった。歯が勝手にカチカチとなる。唇が別の生き物のようにブル。どうして
sorry, I'm
私を一人にするの？
I'm trying, I think I have like the dialogue's finished when I'm moving on to the next one, but it hasn't.
一緒にゆかちゃん探しに行くって言ったのに、ど
うして一人で行っちゃうの？
You weren't slowing her down.
足手まといってこと？
She comes back for you, don't worry.
ナオミ、どうしたの？大丈夫？
See?
聖子。
This is all the exact same. Holy crap. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry. This episode is like, it's gone on forever. I was gonna wait for a chance where I could naturally save my game for the first time, but I just can't because it's been going on forever. And, well, I'm glad the game finally started. We are now inside Heavenly Host. And in the next episode, we're going to continue here, and we're going to see how it differentiates itself from the original Corpse Party, because this is like a time loop where it starts back at the beginning. I don't know how it's going to play out, but hopefully this game is pretty sweet, and hopefully it adds a lot to the original Corpse Party story. Some people have told me, they said this game is basically like a waste of time. Some people have told me that. They said the only interesting bits are like in the last few chapters, but I'll wait to reserve judgment on that. We're going to see a lot of character interaction, and I don't know what to expect from it, but I really want to play this because this is the second part in the story of Corpse Party, and then the third part is Blood Drive, which came out on the Vita, like I said, and that game looks incredible, and people have said it's a really good game, and so that's the main mission, is getting through this to that, because there is some story bits that I'm sure we're going to uncover about some of the side characters and some of the other characters that we're going to need for Blood Drive. So, like I said, this is basically for the hardcore fans of the Corpse Party playthrough that I did, and so I'm going to be making these episodes not frequently, maybe like once or twice a week, but really long episodes, so that you guys can have a lot to enjoy once a week, I guess. But anyways, really hope you enjoyed. Thank you much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever I get around to it. Well, as always, guys, peace.